Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your favorite mentor Patrick, and today I'm back again with a very serious topic that all of you need to hear this. Make sure you tune to the end, and most especially if you're a newbie trader, you really need this video. It might be a game changer for you. And today I'm going to reveal for you my secret strategy that has really changed a lot for me in this Forex journey. And it is a price action strategy. It is just pretty straightforward. There's not beat around the bush. It is just straight and simple. And I really want you guys to watch to the end and apply this strategy. You practice it time and again, and trust me, you will see a lot changing in your career of Forex trading. And guys, without wasting time, I just want to show you step by step on how I approach the Forex market and how really the thing changed for me when I started practicing this strategy. I've really tried several strategies. I just don't want to mention all of them here. I tried the strategy, but this one I stick to it. It's not coming to a year plus. That has really changed a lot for me. So guys, I don't want you to miss out this content. Please watch to the end, and I want to take you through step by step the analysis, the confluences, and what to look for, the session, and a lot of things that really have to consider to make you really have a full knowledge how to apply this strategy and make something out in the Forex market. And guys, by the way, market is not something easy, and if somebody tells you that the Forex market is just very simple, the person is lying. Most especially when it comes to a strategy that has an edge in the market, because there are a lot of strategies out there that most people are coming it on the YouTube here and really explaining, and some of them are working, some of them are not working, but you really need to have a strategy that has an edge in the market. And trust me that when you have a strategy that has an edge in the market, automatically even you trading journey shortens, and even your trading psychology boosts up, because without the trading that has an edge in the market, you cannot easily boost up your trading psychology. And remember, it is a trading psychology that really makes you have a lot of confidence in the market and also have a chance to be on a winning side when it comes to Forex trading. But if you don't have a trading psychology which is solid, you will definitely lose all the time, even if sometimes you're right, but you will lose just because of fear and greed and all those things that comes in play whenever you're in the market. And that's what I don't want you really guys to go through a lot, because for you to have a good trading psychology, first of all, you have to have a good strategy that has an edge in the market. You cannot tell me that you can have a good trading psychology, your psychology is now okay, when you don't have a clear strategy. It's a lie. The psychology, which is a bigger percentage of what you really have to acquire in this Forex market for you to be on the winning side, comes from a solid strategy. And that is what I'm going to explain to you guys today. I want you to stick with me up to the end of this video. And without wasting time, let me go to my chart and I walk you through step by step the analysis, the confluences. Trust me guys, you will learn a lot from this video, and stay tuned up to the end. And once again, if you're not yet part of our community, please, if you just watch me for the first time, consider subscribing to this channel so that you don't miss out important content and educational videos about Forex that we do share in this very video. And if you're a returning viewer, please hit the like so that YouTube can recommend this video to very many people who may need this knowledge that I'm going to show it to you guys. So without wasting time, let me go to my computer and I show you step by step on really what to do and how this strategy works and how you have to apply it on daily basis whenever you're going to the Forex market. So guys, for this strategy, we're going to use 3 conferences. And for people who are still watching me for the first time, conferences are the things that we look at before we take a decision in the markets, are the things that confirms our decision before we execute any trade. So we are going to use the 3 conferences. And the first conference that we are going to use is what they call the horizontal psychological level. That's what it is there. The horizontal That's the first conference. And the second conference we're going to use is trend lines. Then lastly, we're going to use the chart pattern. So these are the things we shall be keeping an eye on each and every time we are taking any trade or we are making any decision to execute that trade. That's the first thing. And also the analysis we are going to do, we're going to use three different time frames. We're going to use the 4 hour time frame, then the 1 hour time frame, then the 15 minutes time frame. And you also write it there. We're going to use the H4. Then secondly, we're going to use the H1. And then lastly, H15. The H15. So what are we going to use these time frames for? So we are going to plot what they call the horizontal psychological levels. We plot them from the 4 hour time frame. And then secondly, we also plot the trend line that confirms our general movement or our general bias in the market. Then when it comes to trend, when it comes to 1 hour, we're going to put the trend line and also gives us the direction of our current trend. When you come to 15 minutes, that's where we confirm our chart pattern or the reversal chart pattern that shows us the direction of the market. So how are you going to plot this horizontal psychological level? So first of all, the horizontal psychological level are what you call the roundup number, which means these are the levels where most players in the market come to negotiate. And for us as retail traders, we look at those areas to make us also confirm our decision to follow their movement. These were the levels of hedge funds, big boys, and all those other big traders. They come to negotiate the prices. So, how do you plot the psychological level? First of all, we have to identify our key zone. Like from here, we are seeing what they call the support level. Let's start from the current trend. Here is our strong support level. So, how do we use the psychological level at the support level or at the resistance level? You pick your horizontal ray like this and you see where the roundup number is. Like this point is 1.25186. It's not a roundup number. You come to your setting and check on your coordinates. You make it 1.250. It's our round up number. That's the first one. I'm going to explain later. Then, secondly, we put also another. We see from 1.2500, we go to 1.2550. We follow the same procedure. 1.25550, 50 like this. That is our next horizontal psychological level. You have to plot. Okay, how this psychological level works is that whenever the price comes around that zone, you will always see a reaction, showing that the negotiation has been there. And for us as retail traders, we have to use those prints and follow where the market is heading. And that's how we take our trade also. So, like when you look closely, when you come to this psychological level, what are we seeing here? We are seeing the reaction. The reaction. When you see around that psychological level, there is always a reaction. Whenever you see a psychological anywhere, there's always a reaction. Always a reaction. Do you get what I mean? Everywhere you see a psychological level, there is always a reaction. See, guys, it didn't work like magic. There is always a reaction. Wherever you see the psychological level, there is always a reaction. And this psychological level, you should not just plot it like two like this. You should plot it many depending on your direction where the market is going. So this is just a sample to you though, that this psychological level is not just for play. It works. So you don't use it just alone like that. We apply other things like trend line and the chart pattern, as I told you before. So without wasting time, let me first plot it. I don't want this video to go too long. Let me not waste time. Let me first plot it all, and you guys will see. So we are here, guys. We've already plotted our psychological levels all over our chart. Now we are going for the next thing in our list. That is a trend line. So still in the same time frame of 4 hour, we are going to plot our trend line. to identify the direction of the movement. Like here, it's a very clear uptrend from the 4 hour time frame. It's a very clear uptrend. And whenever you see, yes, just like that, it's a very clear uptrend. So we are done with the 4 hour. We have plotted our psychological levels, and we are also done with the plotting our trend line. So let's go to 1 hour to confirm our current trend. And I'll show you something from 1 hour. Guys, are you seeing what's happening here? Whenever the trend line meets with a psychological level, there has to be a move. Whenever the trend line meets with a psychological level, or area where the psychological level is just nearby, there has to be a move. Whenever it meets like that, there has to be a move. How guys seeing? So from our 1 hour time frame, I just said that we are going to confirm our direction of the market, and it is still a very clear uptrend. So let's go and see from 15 minutes time frame how best we could have taken this advantage to take the trade. Let us first start from down where this trend comes from. Okay, where this trend comes from. Are you guys seeing? I say that first that we are going to use the 15 minutes time frame to find our last conference, and our last conference is the confirmation chart pattern. And for this case, here is a W chart pattern, and it is at the psychological level, and the trend line is there. Are you seeing how the thing comes now? When you come to a 15 minutes time frame, we are going to see the trend line at the psychological level and the reversal chart pattern, which is the W. How guys seeing? And this is not the only example. There are several examples that we can say there. Just take, for example, this very current chart where we are. Okay? Where this current point where we are. We are currently at this psychological level. Are you seeing? There is trend line nearby, and there is psychological level, and there is a chart pattern. There is a first leg, and you always enter from the second leg from this point. And if we were to enter this market, we are going to put from here, and see how the thing moves. The thing works like magic. The same here, the same here. So the same up to down here. Sorry, I think I shifted. The same here as well. This is where we could have entered this market. Why are we taking the trade from this point? Because there is psychological level and a trend line, then that reversal chart pattern, which is a W. Let us first go ahead and look for more examples. Let's put trend lines here like this. Guys, are you seeing? Let's string this one. Whenever these three conferences meet, automatically there has to be a move, aggressive move to some direction. So what are we seeing here? There is the psychological level, there is the chart pattern. Let me first enlarge a bit. There is a psychological level there, which is close by. Then there is a trend line. Then the W chart pattern is here. That's where we could have entered from here and take the advantage to catch all this move. So guys, that is it. We just keep playing around with it like that. There are several examples. Like when you come here again, there is a trend line, the psychological level close by, and the chart pattern. It's just there. Very tiny chart pattern. Yes. So guys, this thing just need a lot of practice, and most especially when you come to the lower time frame like 15 minutes, it really takes a lot of practice for you to identify this chart pattern. Like some of these chart patterns are really very, very unclear. Like when you come to this point, how did you identify? Whenever you see the market comes like this and reverses, the market was bearish and it turns to bullish, then comes to bearish, then it starts going bullish, That's really the chart pattern from that point. Are you guys seeing? When you notice that chart pattern like that, that's when you take the advantage and enter and join the movement. Are you seeing? So guys, that is briefly how this strategy works, and that is how really you have to be practicing it all the time whenever you're going in the Forex market. Remember, to be on the winning side, you really have to be practicing a lot. Each and every time you're going in the Forex market, trust me, you will see a change a lot in your trading journey. And once again, if you're not yet part of our community, please join our Telegram community where we share trade ideas and free signals. The link is just down in the description below. And also, if you want to be a part of our membership program, also the link is down just in the description here. If you're still new watching me for the first time, subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out important educational videos about Forex that you drop here every day or all the time. And if you're a returning viewer, please leave a like to this video so that YouTube can be able to recommend this video to many people who may need this knowledge. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm signing out. See you in the next video. Peace out.